Now let me throw you a curveball. I keep lying and say I'm gonna let you go, but we keep having so much fun.
Okay.
Top 5 underrated rappers of all time.
Top 5 underrated rappers of all time. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Ooh. That's a think one right there. That's a
think. It is. I got to think on that for a quick second. Underrated rappers.
Top 5 underrated rappers. You like, God damn it, he don't get his.
Yeah.
Number 1 for me is AZ. Why you think?
Number one. Okay. So number one for me would probably be definitely AZ. Number 2, I'll say I would have to say probably someone like Phife Dawg, you know? And I think Phife gets his due, but I think he kind of gets lost in the shuffle a little bit. And Tip Shine. Rest in peace to Phife Dawg, by the way.
I'm going with Prodigy too.
Number 3, I would say a rapper that doesn't get their due. Number 3, I'm gonna say man, I'll go ahead and throw it out there and say I'll say Sean Price by the larger masses, right? Hip hop heads know who Sean Price is, man. He rest in peace as well. But because his work isn't commercial, he's not gonna get the due that a lot of people will give him. Okay. Number 4, I will say doesn't get their due. I will say that's a hard one, man. I'm trying to think of names.
Hey, man, that's why I threw it at you.
Yeah. This is a good one, man. I will say one name that's definitely floating near the top of my mind right now is and it's not even really somebody that I would think even all time, but I think Stally is someone who's definitely underrated. He's put out some incredible projects, including Lincoln Way Nights, which to me I think is one of the better mixtapes that has come out over the last 10 to 15 years. That's the Midwest stuff there for you, Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
Coming to my home, my region.
You know, and then last one I have to say, as far as underrated,
I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead.
Actually, man, I had to say I think the Brat is a bit underrated, man, as a rapper, dog. Like, I think we talk about females not getting their due. I think the Brat has not gotten her due enough nowadays with all this appreciation for female rappers, dog. Like,
I'm not gonna push back on that.
I have to say, man, I think when it comes to women rappers, she's probably one of the most severely underrated, and she shouldn't be. Now, in our day, we used to big her up, but I think historically, though, she's underrated. She gets lost, you know?
B.Cox, I'm gonna throw 2 names at you.
Okay.
Ice Cube does not get the credit he deserved with his pen, man.
Really? His pen? Okay.
A lot of people don't give Cube the credit he deserves with that pen, man. His pen game, prolific.
Yeah.
And I don't hear him enough. He's in my top 5, B.Cox. But I don't know if Scarface gets his just due as much as he deserves. I don't know. It seems he gets lost.
Yeah.
B.Cox. And that's my guy. He's in my top 5.
No, Brother Face Mob is ridiculous, man. And I would say when it comes to Scarface, when it comes to vivid storytelling, he's probably right up there with Nas and Biggie for me when it comes to storytelling. And my era of rappers that I listen to, he's right up there. You know, I mean, the imagery and stuff that he says in these songs, man, Face will give it to you in a story. And so, yeah, I get it. And because he's not rapping anymore, I think people are going to sort of forget about him as well. But I mean, our generation ain't never going to forget Scarface, though, man. The Diary, and then the Untouchables and Fix, you know, like, I mean,
Fix that he did on Def Jam.
Yeah, the Fix. I mean, yeah. I hear you though, man. That's a hard topic. It's definitely made me think a little bit there, though. I gotta give you credit for that.
Hey, man, you a smart guy. I've been